can't tell you mad.
Yo, so what's going on guys, it's your boy LaazrGaming. Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So a few days ago I uploaded a top 3 best rare paint jobs video and you guys absolutely smashed the likes on that video. So I will leave a link to that paint job video down low in the description in case you guys haven't seen it yet. But seeing as you guys really appreciate me putting 3 paint jobs in one video, I thought they only made sense that I went ahead and put together another top 3 best rare paint job videos. And all 3 of these colors are very different, so I guarantee there'll be at least one paint job in this video that all of you guys will like straight away. So as always, if you guys do enjoy these paint job videos, do be sure to show support by dropping a like down below, because if this video reaches over 1,000 likes, I give you my word, I'll be posting another paint job video straight away. Now in the top right of this video, there's going to be a little link at the end of the video. I want you guys to vote for your favorite paint job in this video. There's 3 paint jobs all together, and like I said, in the top right, if you click that little I button, you should get the vote option to drop down. And the reason I want you guys to vote for the favorite paint job is because whatever paint job wins the vote, I will be setting that as the crew color tonight for the next 3 nights, and then throughout then I'm going to continually change the crew color with all of the colors in this video. So like I said, if you guys are already in my crew, then you'll be getting these colors straight away. You don't have to go ahead and change anything that I'm going to show you how to do in this video. But what I will say is my crews usually do fill up very quickly, so check back in about an hour after I've posted this video and I will be kicking some inactive members from the crew so some of you guys can come and join. I do currently have 5 GTA 5 crews: LaazrGang, which is for all platforms; LaazrGaming CREW, which is for all platforms; LaazrGaming PS4 for the PS4 players; LaazrGaming X1 for the Xbox One members; and finally LaazrGaming PC for the PC gamers. Please only join the crew on the platform you guys play on. I can check if you've got a PSN or an Xbox Live gamer tag linked to your social club, so there'll just be no point in joining the crew on a platform you don't play on, because there's hardly going to be any active members on there anyway. So there will be a link to all 5 of my crews down low in the description. However, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so coming into the very first paint job, this is actually a paint job that I've had on one of my cars for like a year or so, but I've never showcased it on my channel, and I did notice a ton of comments from you guys asking me what paint job is on my Ocelot penetrator, so I thought I'd go ahead and showcase what paint job I actually have on this car, and it is an orange paint job that I am going to call the Orange Flame. As you guys can see, it is extremely bright. Definitely the brightest orange I've ever come out with in my history of doing paint jobs, so I thought I'd definitely include this one for you guys that like to stand out the crowd just like myself. So first things first, you guys do want to grab a car that you want to apply this paint job to and take it over to Paint Spray or LS Customs. Now obviously due to the style of this paint job, it does go good on any style of car, but the very first thing you guys want to do is apply the brushed silver steel to the base color of your car. Now once you guys have done that, you want to back out and apply the crew color to your car, and straight away you guys can see it's really distinctive and bright color. However, it's nothing to the color that we're going to be making it once we apply a pearlescent over the car. So from here you guys may notice it won't actually allow you guys to apply a pearlescent over your crew color. What you have to do is simply back out, hover over any metallic color in the game for about 5 to 10 seconds, then back out, go ahead and purchase anything for the car. So in my case, you can see I go ahead and purchase a new number plate, and then you guys will notice when you go back to respray, you can now apply a pearlescent over the paint job, and the pearlescent we want to use is Race Yellow. As you guys can see, these pearlescents are slightly changing the color of the car. However, once I land on Race Yellow, bang, straight away you can see it seeping through the entirety of the car, creating a 3D paint job. Looks very nice indeed. However, for me, one of the best features about this paint job is it looks extremely good at night time. This is a bad thing about a lot of bright paint jobs, is they look very bland at night, but as you guys can see on screen, this car right here looks extremely bright still. So much so, I had a friend who never does paint jobs. He even went ahead and put this paint job on his Karuma because he liked it so much. And here is the RGB code for this paint job if you guys would like to go ahead and get it without being part of my crew. So don't forget, at the end of the video, if this is your favorite paint job that you guys would like to see me set for the crew color, do be sure to vote in the top right. Nonetheless, the first thing you guys want to do is grab the car you want to apply this paint job to. You want to go down to respray, select primary, you want to go down to metals, and you want to apply brushed black steel as the base color. Now if your car's got a secondary color, also set this as brushed black steel. Now once you guys have got both primary and secondary as brushed black steel, go back to primary and you want to apply the CREW color over this, and bang, straight away you can see this looks very nice, very pastel-y, but nothing compared to what's going to look like when we take it outside. Nonetheless, once you guys have done that, go ahead and apply the CREW color to your secondary also. Now here's the RGB code for this CREW color if you guys do want to go ahead and apply it to your own CREW. I will say this is the current CREW color for all 5 of my CREWs. You guys can come and join any of my CREWs if you like. I've just freed up a bunch of space in all of my CREWs, so I will leave them linked down low in the description. Nonetheless, once you guys have got the primary color as the CREW color, you want to go back to primary, you want to go down to pearlescent, and you want to apply ice white over this CREW color. Now bang, straight away you can tell it gives this very smooth, nice finish to the car. However, once you guys take this car outside, you can fully appreciate that it's very nice and silky smooth looking green paint job. There is no green that looks anything like this in the game, and like I said, if you guys do want to take things one step further like me and put a nice little green livery over it, it really does add a whole new unique touch to it. But if you guys don't want to put a livery on it, as you guys can see right here, it looks very nice indeed. But as I've already mentioned to you guys, there is a bunch of different green liveries in the game that I think would match really nice with this green paint job. This one car alone has got like 3-4 different liveries that are green based. As you guys can see right here, I've got this nice sprunk one, I've got the other P's and Q's one, and there really is just a bunch of different liveries that I can see looking very nice with this paint job. And I'm pretty sure you guys will have a bunch of cars that you've left in your garage, not done anything to, that you just want to inject some life into. So if you guys do go ahead and use this paint job, do be sure to tag me in any pictures you take on Twitter at LaazrGaming. All my social media will be down low in the description. But as you guys can see, look at all of the different greens it's going to switch through right here. A very lime green, pastel green here. Once it goes past 5 p.m, like 6 p.m, so it's going to be the worst time of day to show off paint jobs. As you guys can see, this paint job still has a very nice green tint to it, and even here under the shade turns into a completely different green beast, just making all of the greens that we get in the game look absolutely amateur. You guys can see on screen, I'm going to be calling this paint job pulsating turquoise. It is an extremely bright paint job. Now you guys that have watched my previous paint job videos, you'll know that I love paint jobs that change colors at different times of day, and this paint job is probably one of the best for that effect. As you guys can see right now, it is literally only 9 a.m. in the game, as you guys saw when I pulled off my phone, and the car is extremely bright, and then at night time it turns into a completely different beast. By the way, is it just me or the NPCs in Los Santos all smoking crack cocaine nowadays? Look at this, what happened to me right here. I'm literally just standing on the side of the road. This dude runs me over, then runs away, literally disappears off the crime scene. However, as you guys can see, once I actually get around to looking at my car, oh my god, it looks like a completely different color. It lets off this sexual, greeny, minty, turquoise mix. I've never seen any color like this on any car that changes so goddamn much from day and night. Quickly, as you guys can see, look at the comparison. Turquoise, and it literally looks like a completely different color of green at nighttime. Definitely making this paint job one of my favorites. It is so goddamn hard to get good looking paint jobs at nighttime, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are already probably aware that do paint jobs. So to do this paint job, by the way, if you guys do own an ETR1, that is the car that I'm using on this screen, I would suggest doing it on this car or like a sports car for this paint job, or even maybe a Sultan RS if you own one of those. Now the reason why I say to do it on an ETR, because as you guys are probably also aware, there's a bunch of cars that come with a bunch of different liveries. There is actually a turquoise livery on the ETR already, so if you guys do also want to put a livery over this paint job, make it look extra special, you can go ahead and do so, and it will blend straight in. As you guys can see here, I actually had this turquoise livery on my ETR, and that's what gave me the idea to come up with my own turquoise paint job, as when I was driving this car around, I don't know, it just didn't feel that extra special. The turquoise just looked like a plain LS Customs blue paint job at night time. And also there is another car that you guys might own that also has a turquoise livery, and that is the Ocelot Lynx. My friend did try this paint job on that car, and it does look fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie. Nonetheless, the first thing you guys want to do is go ahead and grab the car that you want to apply this paint job to and take it over to Benny's or LS Customs. Now the very first thing you guys want to do is put the base primary color as brushed black steel. This is very important for this turquoise paint job to have that very nice gloss effect at nighttime and daytime. So once you guys have applied the brushed black steel to the primary color, then you can go ahead and apply the CREW color over that, and bang, as you guys can see, it looks very nice at the moment. Now like I did mention, if you guys are going to use the same car as me, the ETR1, then as you guys can see, my secondary color is currently covered by that livery. It does kind of blend in, but once we put the pearlescent over it, you guys will see the difference of the primary to the livery. Nonetheless, if you guys don't have a livery on your car, go ahead and do the exact same for the secondary. Brush black steel and then apply your CREW color over that. Now once you guys have done that, you want to go back to primary colors, and now you guys can apply a pearlescent over the color. A bunch of these pearlescents will look really nice on this paint job in Benny's or LS Customs. However, by far 100% the best pearlescent, and in my personal opinion, the only pearlescent you guys should go for is ice white. You guys won't be able to get the pulsating effect on this car unless you guys do apply the ice white. And there is actually something extra special about this paint job that I've yet to discuss, and then that is a little pulsating effect you guys will get while driving under a bridge, not staying still in any certain position, literally driving, and your car will literally start pulsating the paint job as if it's a siren. Nonetheless, here's the RGB code for this CREW color. However, this is my current CREW color for all 5 of my CREWs. If you guys aren't aware, I currently have 5 CREWs. They're the only 5 CREWs that I have. All the other ones are fake. So if you guys do want to get this paint job, like I said, without changing your RGB code, or maybe you're not the CREW leader, I will leave a link to all of my CREWs down low in the description. I have a different CREW for each platform, so Xbox One, PS4 and PC. Only join the CREW that you play on that platform, because I can check if people have joined the PS4 CREW yet they play on Xbox One. You guys will be getting kicked because you're just taking up someone's spot randomly. Nonetheless, as I did mention, it's completely up to you whether you want to use liveries with this paint job. As you guys can see, it does blend in very well for a load of the cars at Benny's. However, as you guys can see, I decided to take it off because I want to fully show off the paint job in the video and not have it covered by a load of branding and random text. However, before I quickly show you guys that sick pulsating effect when you drive on the bridges, can someone please explain to me in the comment section, what is this kid doing here on his bike coming next to me? He comes over to me. Did he put a sticky on my car? I drive away. I'm like, I don't want any of this right now. I'm just trying to record a paint jobs video for my subscribers. You guys dropped the likes on my last video, so I had to get this video out today for you guys. By the way, like I always mention, I am trying to post whatever you guys want me to post. So the amount of likes I get on a video does kind of determine what I am going to post next. So if this video is able to reach 666 likes, then I will post another new paint jobs video in just 2 days. However, as you guys can see, this random online player, he crashed into an NPC, right? I had nothing to do with that. I'm not trying to scratch off my paint job. Next thing I know, the dickhead comes towards me with his little gun, starts spraying at me. Like, what are you going to do on the motorbike, boy? Big boy MLG, blew his ass to smithereens. Now I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Look at the car closely. Can you see it's like the paint job is getting left behind a second delay, letting off this crazy pulsating effect. You only get this effect in tunnels with very few paint jobs. I remember I had it on a yellow paint job and a red fire paint job. I will leave those links down low in the description if you guys do want to go and check those out. However, that is going to do it for me, guys. An absolutely sick pulsating turquoise paint job. And don't forget, if you guys do enjoy these paint job videos, do be sure to leave a like down below, because if this video, like I said, reaches 666 likes, I will definitely post a new paint jobs video in the next 2 days. Also, do leave a comment down below. Let me know what color scheme do you want me to play around with next. So do you guys want to see a blue, purple, mint, green, yellow, black, any color in the world? Leave a comment down below, and if I do see one color popping up a load more than others, then I'll definitely be sure to go ahead and use that color. However, that's going to do it for me, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.